everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I have something new for you. So this is something I've been thinking about for quite a few months, actually since, if you remember, I did some layouts that were by Scrapbook Generation. It was a kit that I got, and I think they were like fall type of layouts. I don't really remember. It was September, October time, maybe November last year. And it really inspired me, and I've been thinking a lot lately. So, sorry for my squeaky chair. When I was doing the winter layouts with Doodlebug's ephemera packs, I noticed that a lot of the ephemera pieces were big. They were like this, and for card makers, perfect, and I got a lot of them to work really well on the layouts that I did. There's still quite a few that I haven't used, but I've just been thinking that I want to try something different. And so I decided to make this a series on my channel. And I hope that you guys like it. And basically it's going to be named Spend Less, Scrap More. So I have a few different sets or mini collections that I have purchased, and I'm going to show you at the beginning of each series what I got. So if you want to play along, you can. I don't really have any plan in mind. I have pulled out a few different pictures so far that I might use with this collection. No certain plan, no exact sizes. I can tell you the sizes maybe as we go along if you would like, but really my whole goal is to see what I can get done with just a few sheets of paper and a sticker sheet. And when I was doing that Doodlebug Winter Wonderland collection, I love Doodlebug. You guys know I usually always buy everything Doodlebug, and I noticed that I had a lot of fun just using the small 6x12 sticker sheet more than anything else, and that sticker sheet got used up quite a bit. And then that on top of thinking about the layouts that I did with the Scrapbook Generation kits really got me thinking. So I am going to do some series where I'm just going to purchase a few pieces of pattern paper and a sticker sheet, or just the ephemera pack, something. Like I said, I already have, I think I have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 different collections already. But I'm going to start with this one. So I wanted to show you the ones I'm going to start with. If you want to go ahead and get these, I will add a link below to this collection, because this is a collection that I really would not have purchased all of it from. It's super cute, but I just wasn't like, I don't have millions of photos I can use with this, but if I can get a few layouts done with this, then I'm going to be super happy. So this collection, let's start off, it's called Photo Play, and it's Tulla and Norbert, I think is what the name of it is. This says Gnomies, so I think it just says Tulla and Norbert. I think this might have been one of the first ones they came out with, these gnomes. And these gnomes are really cute. I'm not a huge gnome fan, but these ones are really cute. And so this first page that I got is called Gnomies. And I think I won't take too long showing you everything, but I do want to show you what I got to use. So I got this one, Gnomies, and on this side it has all the super cute little gnomes. If you wanted to, you could even take the time to sit here and fussy cut these if you didn't want to get a sticker sheet, or if you didn't have any different pieces of ephemera to go with this. So that is something. And this side is this really, ooh, it's kind of hard to look at. Let's see if we can get it to where it's not hard to look at. See, it's just kind of this swirly neat pattern. But I figured this would be a good blue. So I will use both sides of these, maybe, possibly, or just one side. Depends on what I end up doing with it. But that was one sheet I picked out. I got this one, which is Hi Ho, Hi Ho. And it's, again, Photo Play. This is all from the same collection. And it had this really neat plaid. And it had this red. So I thought this red, it's kind of polka dotted with a white, but it reads almost red. So I thought both of these would be good, and I'll explain more in just a moment. Then I got this one. This one is called I Love Gnomes, and it has this great stripe, but on this side it has these super pretty flowers, and I really like the flowers. So when I was picking these 3 out, what I looked for was a couple pattern papers that could be used. So let's pull these two over next to each other. They're not, you know, they're kind of busy and don't really honestly look like they go super well together. But I also took because I wanted a couple of the patterns to really, you know, with the gnomes and with the flowers. But you know, that kind of brings in this one. Sorry, all the rustling around a paper. If you put this in between, then it helps them kind of go together a little bit more, if you can see that. So, you know, the red can really kind of tie the two together, or if you were to flip it over, that really could go together too. But then if you had the red, which would be kind of hard to show you here, the red, the plaid, and this one, you know, it kind of all goes together. And then also, if I needed to, I could do maybe red and the stripes. I'm really trying to use the gnome paper first. I do like the blue that's on the other side. So if I did want some of the blue and maybe some of the flowers, then I could go, you know, with this combination. Or with the plaid. So you can see how that works. And if the plaid's too busy next to the white, kind of white background one, then you can put the tealish kind of one on the inside. So I really looked for papers, and again, stripe. So I really looked for papers that I wanted to stick to close to 3. I don't know how many I have for other. It just depended on how much I really fell in love with each collection. So my goal is to use a lot of the flower because I love the flower, and a lot of the gnomies. And I also kept in mind the fact that this red color, I could probably find, you know, cardstock or a pattern paper in my stash. So that was my thought. And then I took a look at the sticker sheet and the ephemera pack, and I decided on the sticker sheet because I feel like I honestly don't remember. Sorry, my neighbors are doing something. It's distracting me a little bit. I don't remember what the ephemera pack had, but I thought, you know, this has borders, this has word stickers, this has title words, and it has some gnomes and flowers, etc. So if I did a page with just the gnomes and didn't want to add the flowers, I could use some of the gnomes more to go with that. And then if I wanted to use a page with more of the flowers, you know, there's rainbows and there's all those kinds of things like that. And when I'm doing this, I plan to pull in some of my own embellishments. I'll probably pull in some enamel dots, maybe some wood veneer, because I really would like to get some of my wood veneer used up. Maybe some acrylic words, you know, or any kind of title words. So, but my point is, I wish, you know what, if I was smart, I would have paid attention to how much I spent. But, you know, let's say these were each $1 a piece per paper. That would have been $3 and then a couple dollars for the sticker sheet. That's about what it usually is, right? So this is a new series. I hope you guys like it. And with each series, I'm just going to pick some papers. I will show them to you, kind of explain why I picked the ones I did, and then show you what I got to go with them. I probably won't show you things that I'm going to pull in to go with them unless if I get a lot of huge feedback from you guys saying, yes, I want to see that part, then maybe I can do that. But as I do the layouts, I can kind of talk more about that with you guys. And I'm hoping, I'm wanting at least 3 layouts, and whether those, one of them I'm planning on a double page, a couple of them will probably be single page if I use the photos I have picked out. I don't really have a preference either way. I just want to at least get 3. And if I don't get 3, I mean, when I look at what Scrapbook Generation did, and that's all they did, was they sent 3 pattern papers. They also sent the cardstock, but they sent 3 pattern papers, it seemed, and a sticker sheet. And there was so much that got done with those. Another thing you can look for is maybe pattern paper that has the 4x6 or 3x4 cut apart cards. I didn't get that one. I don't remember if this collection even has any. I will leave a link to this collection and you can pick out a couple that you like if you want to play along. But I just want to see how this goes, and hopefully you guys like it and we can spend less and scrap more, especially during these times when we don't even know how much money a lot of us are going to be making in a week. So anyways, so I hope that you guys like this. Let me know what you think below, and I'm not sure if the videos will all go up in a row because I have to actually do the scrapbooking now. I don't know if I'm going to do this as a monthly series or what, but I am curious to see how much you guys like this series, and let's see what we can get done with these pattern papers. All right, guys, I will talk to you next time. See you later. Bye.